everyone, and welcome. My name is Dana, and thanks for joining me today for this muscle recovery gentle stretch. You will need a yoga belt or something that doubles as a yoga belt. That could be a scarf or a towel, a long towel, not a short hand towel. Your yoga mat, and a place in space where you can take your arms and your legs out to the sides. So if you would start on your back on your yoga mat and have your belt right by you, would you simply bend your knees and place your hands onto your abdomen? Close your eyes and breathe. Breathe into your abdomen. Breathe into your abdomen. Feel your abdomen rise and fall underneath your hands. Relax as you breathe. Relax your mind and tune into your body. Notice where in your body you're feeling tight, where you're feeling tension. And make the intention, set the intention for yourself to practice with self-care today, with self-care in mind. Breathe. Breathe and treat yourself gently. Treat yourself gently as you bring both of your knees in towards your chest. Let your knees fall in and down. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Breathe into your hips, your back, and your abdomen. Relax and breathe. Allow any last thoughts to wash away with your breath. Be present in this moment. Be present in this moment as you gently rock your head side to side. Let your neck gently open as you rock your head. As I gently rock my head, I feel my neck, my upper, and my middle back even getting gently worked on. Again, move, mobilize yourself, but treat yourself kindly and with self-care. And stay with that idea. As you bring your head through center, keep your right knee in and stretch your left leg onto the ground. Stretch your left leg onto the ground, bring your right knee in towards your chest, and just gently pump your right knee in towards your chest a couple of times. Relax into this moment. Breathe and open your hip. Now with that right leg, begin to circle the right hip open to the first direction. Be gentle with yourself. And change the direction of the circle. Then twist the right knee towards the left. Let the right arm open to the right And again, turn your head side to side to side. Open through your back, open through your neck. Deep breaths. Let your head come through center. Your navel draws in, right knee towards your chest, and left knee also. Right leg can extend out, keep your left knee drawn in. Pump the left knee towards the chest and gently away. Towards the chest and gently away. Last couple times. With that gentle pumping action, then roll a circle to the first direction. And the second direction, but be gentle, be kind. Be kind to your joints. Let this be an opportunity for recovery and self-care. As you twist your left knee towards the right, let your left arm open towards the left and let your head gently rock side to side. So just turning the head, open the neck. Let your middle and your upper back get worked on as well. And then gently and slowly bring that back through center. Left knee, right knee, hug them both in. Breathe deep as you pull your knees into your chest. Next, take your belt into your hands and place the belt to the soles of both your feet. Now, can you stretch both of your legs up straight? Gently roll your shoulders back, feel your chest open. Feel your spine in neutral alignment. So in other words, don't smash your back to the ground. Do keep your pelvis anchored into the ground as you let your legs draw towards you. Stretch your legs, open your legs. Breathe. Keep breathing full, deep and complete. Keep your right foot belted. Place your left foot to the ground. Roll your shoulders back and extend your left leg onto the ground. Now notice if that feels like it's too much of a pull, just omit that part and keep your left knee bent. Otherwise, a couple full deep breaths in and out. Stretch through the legs. Roll the shoulders back and breathe. Then bend in your left knee. Place your left foot back into the belt. Second side. Left foot stays belted. Right foot to the ground. Stretch the left leg. Keep your spine in neutral alignment as you extend your right leg out. So what that means is there's a natural, gentle curve in your low back when you're doing this exercise. Avoid smashing your back into the ground. If you have a weak core and you feel this exercise in your back, then you need to work a little extra hard and pull your abdomen in just a bit more. But otherwise, neutral spine alignment, navel to spine, just a gentle pull of the navel to the spine as you roll your shoulders back and open your chest. Then bend in the right knee, place your right foot back up into the belt, stretch both of your legs. So neutral spine alignment, navel drawing in, Shoulders roll back, chest open, breathe 3. Full deep breaths. Then bend both of your knees and hug your knees in towards your chest. Keep your right knee held in, stretch your left leg to the ground. Your belt can just be available to the side. Hug the right knee in. Then twist your right knee to the left a second time. Let your right arm open to the side. So observe as your head turns to the right, feel your back, feel your hips. Navel is drawn in and maintain a natural curve in your low spine. But try bending your left knee and gripping the left foot in your right hand as you twist. Again, if that's not available to you, don't do it. If you have to arch your low spine dramatically to do this, don't do it. Or you could use the belt between the foot and the hand. That'll work too. Breathe deep. Breathe deep, full and complete. Rolling the shoulders back to stretch through the back, the chest and the shoulders, while the hips and legs are getting work done. Then let go of the foot, come back through center, right knee and left knee hug in towards the chest. Second side, right leg extends out. Twist, left knee towards the right. And so again, left knee twist towards the right, left shoulder rolling down. Observe how that is for you. You could try bending the right knee and gripping the right foot with the left hand, but you have to move your shoulders towards the ground, and you have to maintain a neutral, natural lumbar curve. No dramatic arching of the low spine. Do take full deep breaths as you allow your hips and your back to open. And then gently bring that back through center. Bring both of your knees in towards your chest. Hold your knees in. Next, place your 2 feet to the ground. Take your right ankle onto your left thigh. Open your right knee and hip away from you, then bring your legs in towards you. Stretch the right hip. Breathe into the right hip. If that feels like it's too much, feel free to keep your left foot on the ground and press the knee open this way. Otherwise, 2 legs in towards you and breathe. Just work with what you've got. Again, treat yourself with self-care with this muscle recovery practice. If this is still feeling like quite a bit, feel free to stay, or you can slide your right knee on top of the left knee, take your hands towards your outer feet and ankles, and pull your feet and ankles towards your outer hips. Release it. Second side, so your left ankle would come onto your right thigh. Press your left thigh and knee away from you. You could stay there, or you could bring your legs in towards you. Stretch. Stretch and open your hip. Breathe into your hip. Breathe into your hip, your leg, your back. Open your body gently. And then slide the left knee on top of the right, grip your feet, your ankles, and stretch the hip that way. So stretch and open. If that feels like it's too much, just stay with the figure 4, either pulled in or with your foot on the ground. Breathe and stretch. And then finally, 2 knees hug in towards the chest. Breathe and stretch. And place your belt onto the soles of your feet. Stretch your legs up. Stretch your legs up. Hold there. Neutral lumbar curve. Shoulders roll back, chest open. Stay with your breath. Keep your navel connected to your spine. Keep the belt on the right foot and extend your left leg onto the ground. Once again. Extend both of your legs. Strengthen your navel and grip the belt with your right hand. Roll both of your shoulders back and take your right leg towards the left. Now feel free to support yourself with your right elbow. Stretch both of your legs. Keep your navel drawn to your spine. Stretch your legs. Stretch your hips. Full deep breaths. And of course, with this whole series, if anything's needing a little extra care, stay with it for a few extra breaths. Otherwise, right leg through center, belt comes into the left hand, cross the right leg to the other direction. Open your hips and breathe. Stretch the legs, stretch the hips, roll your shoulders back and breathe. The right leg only comes as low as you feel like you can support with the strength of your abdomen and your navel. And with the next breath, you feel ready to bring your right leg back through center and bring your left foot up into the belt. I'm going to briefly change sides so I can show on my second side. You just continue to stretch your legs up and lengthen your legs. Draw your navel to your spine. Take your right leg and extend it out onto the ground. Roll your shoulders back. Draw your navel in. Take your belt into your left hand and your left leg out to the left. Navel down, stretch the left leg. Roll your shoulders back, lengthen your spine. Deep breaths, stretch, lengthen, and open. Full deep breaths in and out. Keep your navel drawn in, stretch your legs, lengthen your legs. Relax and breathe. When you feel ready to, draw your navel to your spine, bring your left leg through center, change right hand to the belt and twist. So you're just twisting your left leg towards the right to the amount that feels good for you. It should feel like a nice, healthy stretch in your body. Keep your navel drawn to your spine, lengthen through the crown of your head. Full deep breaths. As you're ready to, bring your left leg through center. Bring your right leg up as well. Extend both of your legs up and breathe. Then bring your knees in towards your chest. Let your belt just go to the side. Hug both of your knees in. From there, place your feet to the ground with your feet spread as wide as the sticky mat. Keep your navel drawn in, natural lumbar curve. Rock your legs side to side a few times. As you rock your legs side to side, let your shoulders press into the ground and your head turn in the opposite direction of your legs. So I am working on my chest, my back, my shoulders, my neck as I turn my head side to side. Last couple times. And as you come back through center, roll towards your side and flat onto your abdomen. So as I'm flat on my abdomen, I take my arms out to my sides, elbows bent, head on the ground. Navel to spine, hips driving into the ground, scorpion legs. Roll the shoulders back, bend through your first knee, and turn. So notice how I'm driving my hips forward and I'm rotating in my middle and my upper back. And I'm going to ask you to do that about 6 to 8 times at your own pace. Be mindful with your back as you work side to side. Full deep breaths. Twist in your middle and your upper back. And even now, as you start to finish up these final 2 sides, twist a little bit more. Twist a little bit more so we're preparing to take that slightly deeper chest stretch. Then, as you move into your first side, lean into that arm, turn and press your right chest and shoulder open, turn your head in the opposite direction, and just taking about 5 to 8 deep breaths. If it feels best to keep the head down, do that. If it feels better to shake and turn the head, do that. Make that right choice for yourself and then breathe and stretch. And then finally, one more side, taking that second arm out to the side and turn. So you might choose to keep your head down. You might choose to lift your head up. You might choose to just turn minimally. Whatever it is for you, breathe into that left chest, shoulder, back. Full deep breaths. And then come back through center, and from there press onto the hands and knees and take child's pose. If child's pose isn't available to you, just come flat onto your back one final time and pull your knees in towards your chest. Breathe into your hips, breathe into your back. Surrender yourself completely, fully, and deeply. Relax all the way. And again, checking in with yourself. Check in with your body. Notice if there's any last areas that are calling to you. And I invite you to take care of yourself in that way so that you get that full, final, deep recovery. That might be a twist, for example, side to side. It might be a final hip stretch, or maybe even throwing your legs up the wall and spending a few moments there. But finally, as you're ready to, just come up to sit and continue on if you'd like. Otherwise, from here, take your palms together in front of your heart. Breathe deep into your chest. And namaste. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that we got to practice some self-care together. Feel free to continue that journey from here. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.